Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. In this video, we will learn how to create the multiple projects in a singular Angular application. So you are listening correct. So if you are having a Angular application, you can also create multiple projects in your single Angular application. So whenever you are trying to create an application, you will be trying something like ng new and the project name you will be giving, right? So with that name, the project will be created. So in the same project itself, you can also create another project also. So I will try to show you how it is. So now from the Angular version 6 onwards, I don't remember exactly. So from version 6 above onwards, so this Angular supports the functionality of multiple projects. Okay. So we can also create multiple projects or multiple libraries also. Libraries also, we will try to see what is a library. So this type of things also Angular workspace it will support. Let's try to see how the Angular supports and how we can build the projects. If you want to build separate project, another sub project, something like that, means how we can build and how we can see the output. Let's try to see in this video. So now multiple projects in the Angular workspaces. Workspaces means nothing but a single Angular application. Angular now supports workspace containing multiple projects. Okay, so it supports the workspace. Workspace means single Angular application containing multiple projects. We can have multiple libraries or application in an Angular application. Angular application means in a main Angular project, you can have multiple libraries or another multiple applications also you can create. We can have multiple projects in one workspace. You can also check in an Angular JSON file schema. So this is the thing what we need to remember. So what is that they are saying is, so we can have a multiple projects in one workspace. One workspace means in one single project, you can have a multiple projects. So these all multiple projects will be present in the angular.json file schema. So let's try to see this angular.json file schema. If you try to see this angular.json file schema here, so this is the schema we are having, right? If you try to see, the project we are having is an Angular routing project. Okay. In this Angular routing project, if you try to see, here, this is the Angular JSON file schema, and here you'll be able to see the projects. Here, if you try to see, this is not a singular, it is a plural. Projects it is saying. So projects, if it is saying means, that means it supports multiple projects. Here we are having only one project with the name Angular routing. So this Angular routing is nothing but the main project. So in this Angular routing, so we are having all the configuration. What is the configuration related to that project we are having for this application. So if you want to know more about this one, so we have already covered in our previous video in this course only, Angular CLI course. So what are the structure of this Angular configuration file. Now down, if you try to see, default project is Angular routing. So that means this is the main project. Now when you run this ng build or any command when you are trying to run, so this default project will be compiled. Now if you want to create, so here we can have multiple projects here, so that if you try to see here comma and the project name, you will have the project name and that project name will have its own configuration. So like this, if you try to see in the Angular JSON schema file, you will be able to understand what are the projects that are available in this application. Now if you try to move, so this is the thing we have seen, right? We can have multiple projects in workspace. You can also check the Angular JSON file schema. We have checked this Angular JSON file schema. Now the schema now supports these multiple projects inside the one workspace. Yes. So as we already have seen that schema also supports multiple projects in a single workspace. So now we can have one main project with multiple sub projects. Yes. The one main project is nothing but the default project. So and also we can have the multiple projects along with that main project. And if you try to see here, the main project here will be present in the root project. Okay. In the root directory it will be having. Whereas the sub projects, whatever the sub projects we are trying to create, those projects will be available in which places. So there will be a separate folder, it will be created with the name projects. In that projects, you will be having all the projects files. So all the projects, whatever the projects, it will be created using the command. So those projects will be there in the projects folder. So that is the thing you need to remember. That is the thing here. And now you can also build, test and serve many projects or just one project. So here another thing you need to remember is, so now we have created the multiple projects. Along with the main project, we have the multiple projects. We can also build the projects, test the project, and also serve the project. These are multiple projects. We can build it, test it, and also serve it. Or we can also build or test or serve the one project also, or many projects also. Now when we run the ng build command, so normally what we'll try to do, ng build or ng serve we'll try to run it. So normally when you try to run ng build or ng serve command, by default that is going to build the default project present in the workspace. So when you run ng build without giving any project name or anything options, it will build the default project. The default project is nothing but the main project. So by default it will run. If we try to run this ng test command also, so that test command also will try to run the default project only. In the same scenario, ng serve also. So now we are using the ng build command all the time. So now when you try to see in our previous videos, so we are trying to run the ng build command all the time, right? So when we are trying to run the ng build command, it is trying to run the project. So there we have only one project available in our application. That too, that project is the main project. So for that reason, it is building only the one project only. So that is the reason it is building only one project. Now you may get a doubt that, so if I want to run the multiple sub projects, if I want to run the sub project separately, means what I need to do. So now ng build command if I give means, so it is compiling the default project. So if I want to run the sub project, if I want to build the sub project, means what I need to do. So now if you want to run this sub project, you need to give something like command ng build and the project name. Okay, you need to give the project name. So if you try to review this project name, then the Angular will compile, will build the particular project that is present in the Angular application. So it builds the particular project with the given name. So this is the one. Not only the build command, so if you try to see the ng serve and also ng test command. So where ng serve if you try to run, it will build the default project, right? So if you try to give ng serve the project name, it will try to build that particular project. That particular project it will try to run. And also in the same scenario ng test command also. So not only the build command, ng serve and ng test command also takes the project name as the option and supports this syntax. So now the ng build with the project name and also ng serve with the project name. So this one also takes the project name as the option and it will build that particular project and it will compile that one. So now you need to understand that after building that project, where it will be, the files will be placed. In the same scenario, in the dist folder only those compiled files will be placed with those multiple projects. In the dist folder, each project name will be created as a separate folder. So whatever the name of the project name will be there, so that with that name the project folder will be created. In that folder, in the dist folder with that project name, all the build files will be placed in that one. So you will be having something like my app 1, my app 2, my app 3, like that you will be having the projects. So this is the way how we can build the multiple projects. In the next video, what we'll try to do is, we'll try to create a project. Inside that project, we'll try to create the multiple projects and we'll try to build and serve those projects also. Let's try to see it in the next video. So hope you understood about this multiple projects in a concept. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.